Alright guys, let's go ahead and get ready. Let's go get going to work. Let's have a great day today at school. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, good morning! It is 6:02 and I am heading up to Horizon High School. That is over on Seidle Road, which is over by Miley Drive. And if you know about where we get our pizza from for Papa John's, that is where it's at. So yeah, today is going to be a really good day. I have to be there at 6:50 till 2:20 today. Not bad time. And then I also get basically a planned period. And I also go ahead and get a lunch period. So it's a nice little time where I can do my own studies. I can go ahead and finish up my Valencia stuff for enrollment. They did get my transcripts yesterday. Great. So we're doing good there. As far as this whole universal buying tickets for the girls or doing Disney, it is a hard choice. I am not gonna lie. Alright? I really am not. Because working for Universal has allowed me the opportunity that I can get into the two parks, not Epic, anytime I want at no charge. At Epic, we get a certain amount of passes per quarter, and you can convert them into Epic tickets. So that is cool. Now, as far as Disney goes, Disney going to $375 a month is quite a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, Mr. Seamus, I don't know which way we're gonna go. We got a little bit of time to make that decision, ultimately. So that much I am happy about. Because really, it's not like you go ahead and you agree to it today, well, in November, and let's just say in January, yeah, I'm not feeling it anymore, I'm gonna go and cancel. No.
Like and subscribe.
Hang on one second, let's go ahead and get through this. No, so it's not like that at all. When you make the finance agreement with Disney, you are basically taking the entire cost of the tickets and dividing it by 12. Okay? That is essentially what you are doing. Okay? And truthfully, it doesn't mean, okay, well, I don't want it 3 months later, I'm going to go and cancel, and I don't owe any more money. No, it doesn't work like that. They send you to collections if you don't pay. Because basically, it's just a pay in 12 agreement. Oh man, it sounds really nice next to me. Even though it's a Hyundai Velociter. Sorry, I'm a JDM guy. I love Japanese developed cars, like the GTOs. 3000 GT, also known as, and the Civics and NSX. But anyway. Oh, and the Skylines, definitely. Not really the Supra. I know, that's surprising. But back to this whole Disney thing, okay? Honestly, I know it's a hard choice. It really is. And it's not one that'll be taken lightly either. And at some point, I wonder if maybe I should involve Lil in the decision and ask her opinion. But here's the deal. Either way that we make the decision, I know that it's going to be for the best for the family. That much I do know for sure. And it'll be made with a lot of thought and a lot of care. But there is one thing I really, really desperately want. And that is just to get back out and do something besides work. Because that's the thing. Lately, my life has just been work, study, a little bit of game time, and then go back to work. I do want to get a better balance on it. That's one thing I definitely want to do. But for now, life is just going to be this complicated mess of wires, all interconnected, and you don't know which one's going where. You know that big ball of wires in your drawer? Yeah, that's what our life is right now. Soon enough, it's gonna be straightened back out. It'll just take some time, that's all. But for now, let's get over to the high school and let's go have a great day. Alright guys, it is now 6:22 and we just got over here. There's only one problem. We're supposed to be here at 6:50. So we arrived a half an hour early. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't sure how bad traffic would be coming over. So that's why I left super early, just to be on the safe side. Because you never know with traffic around here. You never know if you're going to encounter an accident on the road. That's the thing about traveling over here. But guys, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to have an amazing day in school. And truthfully, I loved this school the last time I was here, so I know I'm going to enjoy it again. But let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's make it a great day today. After all, it's what I've told you guys before. Every day is what you make of it. If you make it a bad day, it's going to be a bad one. If you try to make it a great day, yeah, there's a chance that it could still just be a good one and something bad might happen. But at the end, it's all up to you. So guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. And then we gotta figure out what the heck we are doing for dinner. Because honestly, I don't know. Truthfully, I was kind of leaning toward like sausage sandwich or something, or like even like an Italian sub from Publix. Those are pretty good. But I'll talk with Tiff and see what she wants to do. Because then we'll have to figure out something for Lil. And, oh, then it will become nuggets. No, we can't do that. I'm not going to give her nuggets for another day. No. We'll figure it out. And I'll give a tip throughout the day. In between class. But for now, I hope you guys have a great day. And just enjoy it. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you for your comments, for your likes, for your support, for every view, and for becoming part of the family by subscribing. Thank you. Let's go to school now. Let's get in there. Alright guys, it is now 2:36 and I have just cleared out of the school. Horizon High School over here by Seidle Road. Miley Drive also, where we go ahead and get our Papa John's from and all that. Which we've been out here many times over. It's been absolutely amazing again. So, let's go ahead and let's start with the teachers. Miss Sullivan, thank you so much for the paper for today's project. Greatly appreciated. Okay? The administration was really great coming in for support to bring in a student that was late. Awesome. And most importantly, the students. So, for the most part, the students were all great, okay? And here's the thing. There wasn't much work actually inside of their electronic portal for them to do. So, I gave them an add-on assignment. Just a fun one to do today, creative writing. So, I got some paper from the next door teacher. Just some regular writing paper. And I had them go ahead and create a fictitious company name, a product name, barrier to entry on how they could actually go and try to avoid it, and identifying key competitors. Meaning, let's just say you were to start up a smartphone company. Alright, your key competitors would be Apple, would be Samsung, Huawei, OnePlus, all of them, okay? Motorola, Google, the list goes on, okay? Your barrier to entry could be silicon chip, which is basically resources. It could be also investment capital. There's a number of things. But yeah, so they got to go ahead and pair up or do it solo at their discretion. And some of them created some really cool stuff to keep in mind. Like one was for a new makeup gloss. And another one was about a solar powered way to keep your drink either hot or cold. And I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, the whole point in today's assignment was one, it had to be done on paper. And there's a thing about doing something on paper. When you take the idea from in your brain and you attach it to something in real life, using pen that cannot be undone without destroying it means more than just typing it. A love letter means more in person than just a text message, for instance. So that's why I had them use paper. Another element is that they were currently learning about entrepreneurship in their class. So this was a great supplement to it as well, and keeping their creative minds open. So there was a lot of different reasons why I had them do it. Now, the response rate. So the first class, one of them did it. The rest did not. And keep in mind, first period is like super early. Third period, a lot more did it. Fourth period, majority. Fifth period, majority. Same with sixth and then seventh. And then I told them the reason why for the assignment. That in life, when you are working within a company, you're going to have different supervisors. They're going to each tell you to do an assignment. And you're going to have to do it for all of them. But you're going to have to task manage to decide which one to do first, which one to do last. And there we go. So that was also another reason. And then on top of that, I wanted them to also go ahead and understand that if they didn't do as their boss would tell them, that, yeah, then it wasn't good for their careers and it hurts you on promotions, career advancements, pay raises, all that good stuff. So that is basically right where I wanted to go ahead and teach them. And for a lot of them, I think that the point got through really well. For the others, I am not sure, but at least I tried. So that was a good positive thing. But overall, today was absolutely great. And honestly, it could not have been done without a beautiful girl at home. Tiffany, thank you for making that great snack pack. And for getting the water bottle ready. honestly, I had a great day today over there. And that's the thing. When I keep struggling to go back to corporate world or to go into the other part in the teaching, at some point I get nudged in certain directions. And I got nudged today in a direction. So when I was in my day one orientation, the gentleman said 90 days, you get your passes, your comp passes, you also go and get red carpet treatment, and you can also transfer. Well, a guest service coordinator position opened up. And I was like, heck yeah, this is awesome. Man, this is going to be really cool. So, I went ahead and I applied. And I also wrote an email over to the HR manager for myself. And I explained to him about everything. And I was like, all right, awesome. Well, I get a reply back that it turns out that we were fed some different information. It's actually 180 days until you can transfer. And I was thinking, oh, geez. Because I decided I really did want to go ahead and just settle into becoming a teacher. That is what I really wanted. And what I also wanted was to be a guest coordinator and help out there in between times. I thought that was awesome. It was a great combination. And I thought, man, this would be really good. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm going to have to wait an additional 90 days. So, what that means is with Universal, on top of my Valencia stuff that I'm doing, that I'm prepping for, on top of my social science exams that I'm prepping for, I also got to go ahead and do the Class D license exam for security. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, honestly, sometimes it just feels like you just hit one roadblock after another whenever you put up goals. But honestly, it's how you deal with the adversity of those roadblocks is what really defines who you are. And I'll figure it out. You know, honestly, maybe I should just do what the last teacher I spoke with last time I was here. And just go for the social science exam. See what happens. Maybe it's not as hard as the study guides. Either way, you know, it doesn't hurt. Except for $150. But you know what I mean. So it's definitely one of those to think about. Because I know that I want to do teaching. And I have permanently decided on that. That was the one thing that I permanently decided on. Whether it's here in Florida, Pennsylvania, wherever. I want to do that. And that's why I'm doing the Valencia stuff. That's why I'm taking all these courses. So that way I can accomplish this goal. And I know it's going to be hard work and require a lot of dedication. And I'm up for it. But for now, I'm going to go home to a beautiful girl. Kiss that cute little head of hers. Just enjoy a moment. And then we'll go get dinner, probably over at Publix. Maybe get like a sub for me and Tiff. I don't know if for Lil. Or we'll get something else for me and Tiff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. When one door closes, you don't let it close all the way. You shove your foot in that door and you try to keep it pried open. That's determination. I really should be writing these down. But yeah, let's go ahead and get home to Tiff. After all, it very well might just rain today. I know it's gonna rain tomorrow, but we'll see about today. My sweet girl.
Hi.
Come here. I have missed you all day.
Too.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Mm.
Maybe I should give you an assignment. For cooking class.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's the one thing I can't teach.
No.
No. You are amazing in every way. Alright guys, I'm going to spend some more time kissing on a beautiful girl. And then we got to go to Publix, grab dinner.
Yes.
And then we can relax a little.
Yep.
But yeah. Did you have a good day, Elise?
Yeah. Other than when I had to pick up Lily, I got caught in a really bad rainstorm.
That sucks.
Yeah, I did actually. The umbrella became absolutely useless.
I should give you mine.
Yeah.
It survived a hurricane.
I don't think it would have survived that one.
I don't know.
It was bad.
Alright guys, I'm going to go and relax with a gorgeous girl. And enjoy some beautiful time.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit. Alright. It is, what time?
4:30.
It is now 4:30 and it is time to go ahead and go fetch dinner. You ready?
Yeah.
What do you really want from Publix?
I was just gonna do a sandwich.
But what with it?
I don't know.
You are the cutest girl in the entire world. What am I going to do with you? Besides love you, hold you, kiss you. And then sleep with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And spend the day tomorrow with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing God only knows what. No, really, I have no clue what the heck we're doing tomorrow.
I have no idea.
She tells me earlier, yeah, it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
But for now, let's go ahead and let's go get dinner at Publix. You ready?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm just a little tired.
You know what? I know how to wake you up.
Still waiting.
Oh, I just have to annoy you.
Okay.
Let's get going and let's do it. I know, I can annoy her just by being quiet. Interesting. Let's get going. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get going. Let's get over to Publix and get dinner. Alright, let's go into Publix and let's get our dinner. It's a beautiful day. It's been a great one too. Loaded baked potato.
The cheddar.
4 cheese melody, garlic and parmesan. Oh gosh, buy one get one free. Awesome deal. I think she wants a classic onion to start with.
Want the onion?
Oh god, she's gonna cause it to knock over.
Cheese. Want cheese? That's onion. Want
So
onion?
let's do onion.
I'm gonna take this a full.
Go on, Tiff.
Yeah, hey, nice. Hey, her stuff. Want onion? Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what other one?
Fine. Fine.
Garlic and Parmesan?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll do that instead of the potato chips. Okay?
Okay.
Which one?
I got this one.
Okay.
I'll have this later.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, that's today.
All right, and then the other one?
You want one? I can get another.
There you go. Great job, kiddo. I'm proud of you. And we got our sandwich and we got everything we need. All right, so Polar is not buy one, get one free. It is buy two, get one free. So yeah, we're just going to go with this one and go and pick out 3. There we go. Probably go lemon, ginger, lime, and then whatever Tiffany wants.
Pink apple and lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That was really good. So, going over today and teaching over at Horizon High School over on Seidle Road was absolutely amazing. All the kids were so amazing today. It was great. And truthfully, it was a lot of fun teaching business education class. And also creating my own assignment, handing it out, and seeing how the reception was. And when they had trouble understanding how it was presented, then I adapted. I changed it up and reiterated it and had a higher success rate. Like, for instance, in the final period of the day, okay, I had 2 young ladies, Sarah and Yasmin, who created a company called Glow Gear. Tag, light up your night. And honestly, their product idea was amazing. Okay, mission statement to enhance outdoor safety and adventure experiences with innovative, high-quality wearable LED gear. I thought, honestly, that was pretty good. And then also, I had another one. A young lady named Camellia. Okay? And that was in another class. And her idea was really freaking cool. Okay? An energy drink company designed to appeal to people who work out or have high protein needs because the drink has a lot more protein but will also give you energy. And honestly, I thought it was really good. Target market, 17 to 45 years old. Product description, protein energy drink. Competition, she acknowledged alumni and Celsius. And also, she got her barriers to entry down really good and what would set her aside. And one of the barriers to entry was really good. The manufacturer and popularity might be barriers to entry because they're not widely known and competitors that might be hard to gain customers from. You see, the thing is, the entire assignment was all about creative writing, putting your mind to the paper, and going ahead and thinking outside of the box. The other element, like I told you in the car, was also about what happens when you have a supervisor and then a higher up that both give you an assignment. How do you handle it? How do you prioritize? So it was great to teach them a real world scenario as well. And also to basically piggyback off of the actual teacher for that classroom who was teaching about entrepreneurship as well. So that's why I thought this assignment was the best reinforcement for what they were doing. But sadly, the day now has to come to an end. And truthfully, it was an amazing day. But guys, thank you so much for everything. To the students of Horizon High School in business education class, Thank you very much. I had an amazing day with you guys. You guys are absolutely perfect in every way. And some challenged me, and that's okay. Because every now and then you need to be. But also at the same time, for the most part, you all were so receptive of the assignment. And when you wouldn't do it, you also gave me great feedback as well about it. And that's the thing. When I do become a full-time teacher, I want to be able to get feedback from my students and then use that in planning. Because I think that also will help to relate better with the students and not be so rigid in planning. To the teachers that I met, Miss Sullivan next door, thank you very much for the paper, by the way. And also, thank you for the time in between classes. You were really fun to talk with. And also, there was another gentleman. I didn't catch your name both days, but it was really great. And thank you for welcoming me back. I genuinely appreciate that very much. To the administration, thank you very much for bringing one of the tardy students in. And also with helping with the cell phone policy. I definitely appreciated that. If you didn't know, state of Florida has a cell phone ban from the start of the first period to the end of the day. They cannot have their cell phones out, even in the lunchroom and even in passing in the hallway as well. In the classroom, they're also not allowed to have basically their headphones on. So there's that too. Some students found a way around the whole cell phone thing. And because you can do the bring your own device, they bring MacBooks. Well, on a MacBook, you can go ahead and basically replicate your phone onto the MacBook as well. Great for adults for productivity and also a workaround for the cell phone ban. But that's also where a teacher walking around, monitoring the class, also comes in handy. But guys, thank you so much for everything today. I hope you have a great sleep. And to all the students, thank you again. I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Honestly, I am sad that I will not be there with you guys tomorrow because I genuinely enjoyed it. Unfortunately, the option was not available for me to pick up tomorrow at your school. There's been a ton of listens for tomorrow, but at the same time, I also need some time with Tiffany. Some time to take a little drive, talk, figure out some things, and get a clear understanding on where we want to be, what we want to do, and what is most important. Because really, at the end of the day, it's not about the monthly amount of the money. It's about more so of the, are we actually utilizing this, or is it just money out the drain, out the door? If we were utilizing it every week, no issue. But it's like a subscription to Netflix or Hulu or anything else. If you're not using it, do you really want to keep paying for it? For instance, your Netflix show might be over, and you may not have another one come for another 6 months. So do you really want to keep paying for that for 6 months that you're not able to watch your show? Or do you just cancel it and move on? That's what I would do. That's actually what I do as well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for everything. I hope you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow on Tiffany and I's day date. Good night.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.